universe might be different. You know what I mean? Especially if it's really like a different simulation. Shit, what's a habitable planet in a different fucking parallel universe, in a different universe, or some other shit? Rick and Morty show you some shit that open your mind up. Like, man, we just say shit that makes shit comfortable for us and our mind thoughts and stuff. You know what I mean? Nigga, aliens show up, that motherfucker liable not to have no form, shape, or anything. Just, you know what I'm saying? It might not have no teeth or nothing. It might just be a liquid that touch you and dissolve everything, or anything. You feel me?
They show like a piece of jello. What's it like? Like a character like a piece of jello where it's just the bottom of his feet moving around.
Shit.
You shoot it, just do or tops like flubber.
Yo, I'm just saying, bro. That shit could be anything. You never know, man. I don't know. But I would prefer the parallel universe situation, I guess, to a degree, just because it leaves a lot more possibilities and options on the table. But that's a scary thought too. Like, yo, God was busy. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, that'd be the one thing about a parallel universe. Like, people be thinking that shit cool, but then be like, dang, God was really busy if there's a parallel universe. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a lot of prayers, bro.
Well, it also make you think, like, you feel like he just stopped with us? Like, no. Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. How do I say this? Just to be straightforward. From what I was taught, man, and being in church and shit when I was younger, bro, I think there's more than one God, bro. Like, I truly think there's more than one God.
I've heard that before too. Born without
sin. Yeah, like.
I've heard that before too.
Yeah, like.
I heard it when they said they got it misconstrued to where they somehow dumbed it down to where it's one, but it's really multiple.
Yeah, I think there's definitely more than one. Cause, bro, like, even in the Bible, it's like, or the way they teach this, like, he said, like, my God is a jealous God, and it's like, you can't be jealous of, unless you're jealous of yourself. Unless they saying God was jealous of himself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
well, that's why I'd be like, well, you can say our God is a jealous God because he want us to just serve him, but then it's like, didn't he make us in his image? So isn't part of him in us? So if how can he be a jealous God if we're designed, like, if we already have him in us? You know? I don't know. It's a whole weird thing, you feel me? Like, it's a whole weird thing. I can't explain it. It's a whole weird thing. But I will say, I've heard that argument where some people say that, and then some people be like, yo, bro, God is in you. Like, y'all looking up.
I feel like God is in, I personally definitely feel like
they be like, yo, y'all
whoever created, yeah, I don't feel like you can create something and not have your essence in it. Not a living source of something. Unless it's like pure hands-on science type of shit, and that's not the type of shit we see.
And if you ask me, I feel like I don't think God created us.
Oh, okay. Well, Cole broke it down too. He said a jealous God doesn't necessarily imply other gods exist. It implies competing loyalties, not necessarily competing deities. So basically saying that God saying that like my God being a jealous God, God being jealous might not say that there's other gods. It might be saying that he don't want you giving too much attention to worldly things, to other people, to, you know what I'm saying?
That's the same thing as like our God is a jealous God because he wants us to like serve him. It's like
I ain't know what the fuck that shit was.
Started serving golden statues. It was like he got mad. It was like Cole. I understand what Cole's saying.
The Bible acknowledges other gods as categories, not equals.
He just regurgitated. He just regurgitated like, nah. You just proved God.
False gods, idols, man-made deities.
Yeah, it's like no matter what you worship, he's gonna be upset because our God is a jealous God. He wants you to only worship him. And I was just gonna go a step further and say, if I was creating something, there's no way I wouldn't want to put a part of my essence in it.
I said, what are other gods before Christianity? The short answer, yes. Humans worship many gods long before Christianity existed. But the deeper truth is way more interesting. The idea of one God is actually the new thing in human history. The idea of one God is the new thing in human history. Huh? What up, Mark Emery? I don't know, not really.
Statues.
I mean, you think about how old the world is.
No
I
shit.
mean, it is pretty new.
Nah, they might have been saying like, I don't know.
Nah, he's breaking it down. Every major ancient civilization had multiple gods.
Yeah, I'm saying he might be breaking it down.
Egypt, Ra, Osiris, Isis, Horus,
Are we talking about
Greece,
gods
Zeus.
like those kind of gods, like Zeus?
Yeah, but like I said, you gotta understand. That's what I was saying before. Those were real religions. These are ancient mythology to us. Those were real religions.
That's before.
And then even then it was
Mesopotamia,
like
Canaan, Norse, Hindu traditions.
one singular person, right?
Huh?
Like it was all like one singular person.
No, all of these have more than one. We're the only. This is the only time frame where, as though,
I believe Jesus was just an acronym for something.
even ancient Israel wasn't originally. Oh shit! It says even ancient Israel wasn't originally strict monotheist. This is the part most people don't know. Early Israelite religion wasn't there is only one God. It was more like there are many gods, but Yahweh is our God and he is above them. Oh shit.
I mean, I get what he's saying.
I know, but think about that though. That's like Israel is like the home of the, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, man, I see what he's saying. But in the essence of it's no different than like.
But that's not how it is now though over there.
Yeah, it's like everybody
changed.
believing their own little thing.
Yeah, that's changed. But that's dope though. I like that history and that knowledge. We're just getting to the point in history where there's only been an acknowledgement of one God. Like that's crazy.
Acknowledgement of one God?
Yeah.
Like in today's time?
Yeah.
I can see.
Muslims believe in God. Only their difference is about the prophets and stuff between you know what I mean between Muslim and
God,
Christian.
They just have a different so they call it instead of him.
They just look different, everybody.
Yeah, but it's the same God as the Christian God is what I'm saying.
Instead of them saying Jesus, they call him Muhammad.
Well, no, Jesus isn't. Jesus is still like he's not like their version of Jesus isn't the Trinity. Like they don't do you know what I mean. They don't believe that Jesus is God and dot. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
he was just a prophet.
A different version of it. Yeah.
Right. So, but
they say God, not Jesus.
Well, I've heard them say Muhammad.
Right. But what I'm saying is in Christian religion, Jesus, the Holy Spirit, Jesus is the living God.
So, that's
in Christianity, he's not. Right. That was all I was saying. Right. Yeah.
And then I was gonna say, even in China, it's a different. They go by Buddha.
I saw. You remember?
Different variations that you feel me. They worship.
I don't feel that ain't gonna lie, but
it's
I appreciate it.
It's a whole conundrum though. That ain't gonna lie. That should be,
I like the fact that knowing that
it's a whole iceberg, bro.
Have you personally? And not even taking the knowledge that we just discovered about looking at the history of things. Cause I'm a guy who I like to see. Okay, so we at one point in history, it was just okay. There was one guy, all right. So then, without that, even have you ever felt like there was just one God, or what was your take on that situation as far as in God? Both of y'all.
I look at it as like, bro,
show me the proof.
At one point in time, right, like you said, it was one guy because it was killing motherfuckers that was like, you need to believe in this. And if you didn't, they was knocking you off. So, and part of that reason why most people believed in this one thing is because it was like, it came from it was like a law set. Like, this is what it is, and this is what it's going to be. So when niggas came by and even if they offered knowledge like, nah, I have something different, they was knocking niggas off. So once you have that, once you like set that principle for so long, and you like have that principle that it's like everybody like you set this principle that it's like just one man, you can start like affecting people's minds and shit. So my opinion on that is like, I don't know. That shit is just so tricky.
My thing is,
it's just like, bro, it's mind blowing.
There's never been another one like him. But how he's the only one ever.
Well, it says that
depending on who you ask, because it's different. Like it's different cultures. They got different variations of them. But at one point in time in history, he was the only like everybody around. Like it was a law. Like nah, that's it. Ain't no other religion coming behind this. Ain't no Muhammad. Ain't no Buddha. Ain't no nothing. All that came later. Because at one point in time, it was a law set. Jesus is this person. This is the only God. And if anybody else don't believe in this, your ass is getting stuck with a knife.
I mean, it's more than that. Because what's his name? Part of the Red Seas. Like, it's more than like. How he
Oh, you talking about Moses?
Yeah, how he do that? So everybody can walk through that motherfucker.
That's crazy. That is some wild shit. I just like to see how this shit really.
Religion is.
What's
And then when I
happening?
found out that
Somebody, that could be somebody.
Damn, bro, you a night owl dude, ain't
what
you?
actually happened?
You be out there,
Yeah, like
you
when
be
I
out
found
there
out,
living
like,
life,
Parted the
man.
Red
What's
Seas,
happening?
They were on a boat.
Nah, it was
parted.
I ain't seen him in
it
a
was
bit.
on foot when he parted the Red Seas. They was on foot.
The boat was making a wake and looked like he was parting the Red Seas.
What the fuck is you talking about, man?
I'm just saying, like.
He's saying when Moses split the Red Seas,
Yeah,
he's saying he was on a boat, but he was on foot because he was being chased.
I'm saying like that was somebody's
Yeah.
perception on what happened. Like they said he parted. Like they didn't say how deep it was. And, I mean, the Red Sea is probably just fucking an ocean. So, like, pretty deep.
I don't think the notion was to explain how deep it was. I think the notion was about the message that this motherfucker had enough faith that he slammed his stick into the ground and it parted the whole ocean. I don't think they cared about how deep
It
it
wasn't
was.
flat. That's
And it
for
wasn't-
They said it wasn't flat.
Yeah.
Yo, they dumb,
It
yo.
wasn't deep enough for them.
Just
so they
think
could,
of
like,
it
walk
that-
over
just
Could you
think of
imagine?
it's a
Could you
rare
imagine
breed.
being behind this motherfucker? He stabs his thing in the ground. It rips apart. It's flat.
Oh
and
yeah,
it's a fucking
you
cliff
got
that goes down.
a symbol that they shine into
Now
the
what,
sky.
bro?
You know what I'm
what you
saying?
mean.
Now what?
This nigga pop in like the Dark Knight and shit.
You get up there, you be like, wait a minute, how did he get down there?
Yeah.
It's like 2,000 feet down. Like, what the fuck?
Where's this
Oh,
mountains?
perfect.
And now he got this ocean that's all.
How you been, man? How's
And then
life
we come
treating
down
you?
there and all of a
What
sudden,
gems you
everybody
got to
close.
drop in the, for the
I'd be
gorilla
mad as
zone?
fuck
We
if I died like that.
we going down rabbit holes and shit and expanding the mind and the palate, getting all them synapses firing off and shit for the creativity.
If I, my personal opinion,
This is like the
What
Grand
up,
King.
though?
It used to be filled with
in
water.
my personal opinion, I do feel like there's a God, but I don't believe in the version that they're trying to push.
I'm not gonna
Until I
lie.
meet him.
I
If I don't meet him, he don't exist.
feel like at this point in my life, all this information and stuff and this deep thinking, I used to tell my parents when I was younger, like, about Zeus and different things like that and how I believe, like, it was weird that we went from that to
Now,
this.
see, I believe that more shit like that because there's proof because he's in the sky. Like, they're in the sky. Like, they like, you're in the sky, bitch. Like,
Nah, well, I ain't even talking about, like, the proof of them and this,
That's
that, and the
it.
other. My thing is, like I said, I'm one of those people where as though not just history repeats itself, but you can't tell me that all of these fucking religions and all of these people over all these periods of time believed in all of these different gods and deities or whatever the case is. And then we get to a point where it's like everything then changed and it's like there's not enough information to explain that to me other than war and motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
war
yeah.
war and motherfuckers forcing their beliefs.
I
So
think that split came from when, like, if you go about a book and you got
the
Tower
breed
of
is
Babel.
red. I'm ready to make some crazy ribs.
I think when you split,
Oh,
when
yeah.
you look at that split and you look at when they was building the Tower of Babel, it was like when they built the Tower of Babel and it was supposed to go reach heaven.
What you
And
mean,
God
like
split
literally?
them up and made them, started speaking different languages, and they was like, that's why we have different languages now. Maybe they went off in their own little joint and tried to.
What you talking about, right?
You know what I'm saying? Explain their own version of it.
Yeah.
And maybe people just took
Yeah,
that.
this could true.
and broke it up into Buddha, Muhammad. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they took that and broke it up because with Tower of Babel, everybody started explaining different languages. So maybe they was like, I'm gonna go off with my own version. We have this one version,
Right.
but I'm gonna explain him. I'm gonna remix it, and now we got our own little version of it.
Yeah.
I feel like that's probably what happened because.
I mean, I could believe something like that but even then, it would still lead to there being more than one God.
But that's what I'm saying. I feel like that's the only way my mind can like
You feel me?
result
It's
to
gotta
it.
be.
That's the only reason we have when you ask people they had like that's the only reason now we have more than one. Like,
And I'm not saying, and this part is very important too because it's like even with that, right? When we talking multiple gods in the essence of, I'm not saying that there are currently or whatever, because it seemed like the victor always writes the story. So it sounds like from the Ten Commandments and everything that the God that we know as God is the one who obviously put
the
the
rest of them. Yeah.
hey,
He was the man.
you feel me?
He was the
My
last
shit.
survivor.
It's me.
Right, that's what I'm
So
saying. That's what we know. Maybe they God was. Maybe
you
Buddha
ready?
was the one
I'm
that
always
was, you know
ready.
what I'm saying? Maybe to them,
I
Buddha,
stay ready, so I ain't gotta get ready.
you know, maybe to them.
Come on, man. You know damn well I'm dangerous,
Yeah.
man. What
That's what I'm saying.
we doing?
There's like a celebrity death match.
Yeah. maybe to them, Buddha was the one that built the ass, and you know, everybody.
I think Buddha was a real person. I don't think Buddha was like an actual. I think Buddha was a real person. Yeah,
It's very tricky to me because like I said,
yeah. I think Buddha was actual
man
person.
came telling a story now, so now it's like it's all misconstrued. So now it's like you confuse the people.
Once it did,
So I always try to stay open minded
once
on
it did,
stuff like
once
that.
it started coming from
Yeah, the Buddha was a real person. His name was Siddhartha Gautama, and he was a prince born in what is now Nepal, roughly 2,500 years ago, around the 5th or 6th century BCE, before Christ existed.
As soon as he died, it turned him
That's
into
the
a
first time I
god.
ever heard that. BCE.
Yeah, they changed it from BC.
What the fuck?
Yeah. When we was in school, it was just BC.
Now it's BCE.
Let's go and make some
Be
real
more
rap.
specific.
Man, what you got in mind, man, bro? I need
Praise
some
what?
fucking beats, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I need some fucking beats, bro. I'm running out of fucking beats. I was working on some shit earlier. Oh, I still got the Pro Tools up. Or did I close that shit? I closed it. Yeah, I was working on some shit earlier.
Always be doing shit.
I be wanting to just freestyle. I swear I do. I be wanting to just perform and like I got so much music and shit that I feel like I still like, you know what I mean?
Anybody ever lived to tell about it?
It's I don't know. But
Everybody
anyway.
that came back. So
Yeah, I need some beats, bro. Send me some beats, bro.
Seen lights and shit.
But I really
We never seen a motherfucker really.
I got a lot of built up
was.
shit.
Somebody said,
I ain't gonna lie, and I feel like this is like my fucking not I feel like it's been my season damn near since I done came home, but
not really.
like I was telling Swaggy, I'm at a point now
Did you see that?
where professionally,
Be working on that shit all day, man.
you know, a nigga with nothing to lose is dangerous, and then a motherfucker that reach a point in life where he like financially at a spot where he ain't really got to worry about certain things that you know what I mean. So it's like I'm getting to that point where I can kind of like get to where I can say what I want without as much hindrance and consequence and shit like that to business relationships and shit too. So it'd be that part,
Check the door.
you know. That's the only thing that I hate about the rap game in real life. See, that's what they don't explain to motherfuckers about the rap game in real life now. It's like with the with this streaming shit, with the social media and all that shit. It's like you not just a rapper, you still the person that you are with all the business and all that other stuff. So you and the way that things work, you know that you can't really do but a certain amount of things unless you 50 Cent. I helped you with the jungle. Oh, for shit show. Yeah, we knocked that bitch out. I got this one Joan. I mean, I got a couple of jumps. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? But let's see.
It's like a jungle sometimes. So you wonder why I keep going.
I ain't gonna lie. I do like that shit too.
Do adjustable jump?
Oh, nah, I was just talking about the old school shit he just did. Like when I was playing old school music earlier, it just be one of them things, bro. Like,
You in a vibe, bro. Old shit. Like,
yeah, I fuck with this shit. Like,
I'm about to say that shit. Clutch.
the grass in the background? Oh.
that's how I be wondering. I be wondering how motherfuckers be making themselves better, but and they ain't going.
I
Anyway,
got one in my shed.
I got someone else. What you mean? What happened? You got someone else doing what?
For t-shirt contest. Oh, Grandpa, what you doing?
You got someone else making music? That's dope. Shit. These motherfuckers need help. We all need help. Let me stop. Fucking niggas is soft anyway. Dang, man. That ain't the one I was looking for. Which song was I working on earlier? It's just that it was.
Palm Beach Pete.
Oh no. What the joint I was just doing though? Is this it? This is the fucking. But that's the joint. I just. No, I don't know. I can't be it. It must have been on that one. You got something else for me? What's going on? Talk to me.
I'm gonna go kayak fishing one of these days.
I work with this.
You said
dude.
what?
Kayak fishing.
Like
Nigga, you will be by yourself. I will be out there with the camera, but you be by yourself.
I'll take a camera with me.
Oh no, I need to have. I'm gonna have a camera too, just in case you and the other camera don't make it back.
Nah, I work with this dude.
Already,
The fuck?
Derek done took me, but he you can't cast a line out and move.
What we got?
You gotta find a good
You
spot.
gotta cast a line out on a fucking kayak. You just drop that shit overboard.
Well, we was out here on the fucking like water for real in the boats.
You ain't casting no line on a boat.
No, I said kayak. We was in the me and Cub was in the canoe.
That's what I'm saying. You don't have to. Can't you like you're in the water, bro? You just drop that shit overboard. You ain't gotta fucking like. We ain't gotta drop it. Like
Man, he was on a pier side, so he was throwing that bitch out
Oh,
there.
unless you're throwing it near some rocks or like something like that.
And me and Cub was in the canoe, and we had to find a good spot, drop the anchor, and then throw out. We couldn't throw out and keep moving, and then you can't really move like that.
I went with this dude that got lost on the kayak. He got flipped over. They had to call the Coast Guard and everything else. Come pick his ass
I'll
up
put it on this one.
And then
And
What
port.
was pissing me off the most was that you throw your line out, right? So say your line hit here, where your hand at.
These niggas is
Well,
fishing.
you leave it there for 5-10 minutes. You be like, man, ain't not hitting. So you reel it in. A fish jump right there in that same spot. You be like, oh, good fucker. You throw it back over there, you don't get nothing.
fishing.
Reel it back in, that motherfucker jump back over it.
I'm
I'm
like,
like,
oh.
oh.
Fishing though. You'd be like, bam, got another one. Bam, got another one. You sitting right next to him.
And then yeah, that's what happened with us. And then Derek was like, oh, they're eating the minnows. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna try to catch me one, bro.
A bad day fishing is a good day at work.
But that's probably why, like, I've never really been good at fishing because I get impatient. I let that bitch sit in that spot for like 5-10 minutes and reeling it back in. See motherfuckers let it sit in that spot for like 30 minutes. I'm like, bro, I don't know how you do
That's
that.
what like I try to teach my kids.
Fuck, what was that
We go
damn beat
fishing,
I was?
they get bored fast about fishing. I'm like, it ain't about catching the fish.
Fuck.
Once you start making fishing about catching the fish, you fucked up. I'm like, no, we're out here fucking peaceful, relaxing, watching the water, enjoy review. And if a fish bites, you let that motherfucker in.
I swear I need some fucking beats, bro. I be rapping this shit.
For like 5-10 minutes, I'm reeling that bitch.
I don't even feel like rapping, so that be the part that be getting frustrating to me, bro. I ain't
Bro,
gonna
I
even
used to get
stunt.
I be getting mad because bro. Matter of fact, I still got that shit on my snap. This motherfucker was out here on the boat, but he was out there in damn near Virginia and caught fucking bluefish. I was out there for like 5 hours, caught one croaker. I was mad as a bitch.
Got this bitch over here collecting dust.
Make him hold him out like this close to the camera, make it
Ooh, literally.
Make him a little bigger. Nah, every time I tell the story, I'm gonna make him like 10 inches, like 5 inches bigger each time I tell the story. 5 inches
That
bigger every time I
joint's
tell the
cool.
story.
Did that joint.
I didn't even know what those was. This nigga came in the harbor. He like, yo, y'all want some fish? I caught too many. Like, I need to get rid of some. So we like, what are they? He like bluefish. And he gave us those shits. He gave us like 5, 6 of them hoes. They fucking dipped off and never saw him. I was like, yo, what the fuck? I'm like, yeah, I went out there on my boat to damn near Virginia. I was out there for like 20 minutes. Nigga, they caught like 30 of them. He like, I caught too many though. I gotta get some, get rid of some. And I ain't gonna lie, it was good eating. When you like skin them or whatever, you gotta eat them like that same day. You can't let them like marinate the next day. They gonna go bad. So once you like skin them, you gotta cook them that same day. And the meat on the fucking bluefish is good, bro. Shit falls right off as soon as you pick it up.
That shit lame.
Tony was telling me about the fucking catfish this morning. He loved catfish. I'm gonna give you a few pieces off of him. Yeah, he loves blue cats. He go right up there to tie ass skin and fucking he'll sit there.
I remember doing that joke. Yeah, I didn't fucking rap that. Boy, everything on this fucking hard drive. That's the craziest part, bro. That's a lot of fucking tracks, bro. Yeah, I don't know. Red Breed, man, you have to let me know. You know what I'm saying? You gotta send the beat through with an idea. Shit. That'd be like the hardest fucking part. Just find the fucking... Everything just be fucking beats now. It shit don't be... It's weird. It's hard to explain, but this shit is fucking different. I listen to fucking instrumentals and beats for fucking days. And just... And then it'd be like, you spend fucking $500 or whatever for somebody to make you an exclusive joint and shit, and it's like motherfucking shit, you feel me? Shit, especially, you know what I'm saying, when you just doing it for the love of the game.
Either that, you already drunk.
I think that's what a lot of people don't be realizing, that part too. It's like, shit, nigga, like, nigga making this music shit for the love of the game be a whole different fucking ball game. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas still gotta pay just for motherfuckers to be able to create it respectfully, which it should be. But you know what I'm saying? They be like, shit. Nigga send some beats with the request. Long story long. Oh, yeah, he wildin'. Yeah, I was fucking writing something in my head earlier, bro. I even recorded some of it. I can't believe it's not fucking here, is the crazy shit. I don't know what I did. I damn sure don't know what I did. I got some mixtape shit. Yo, could you imagine seeing a ship just really just pull through some shit? That'd be some wild shit. We done had asteroids coming through. We done had meteor hit, nigga. Has anybody been paying attention to all the shit that's fucking colliding with the Earth that ain't nobody worried about? You learn, baby. What's this?
The streets is dead now, baby. That's where the art live. They play on your heartstrings, saying that we monsters. Good or bad circumstance play on your conscience. Figured if I
slay my demons, they can't haunt me.
My plans build.
Did I release this? I did.
Niggas know that they can
it's on the joint?
Class act, cause a lot of rap niggas corny.
What the fuck is this joint called?
No Duncan, just Paulie. Nigga, you don't really hear me though. Yeah, we grew up selling dope till the flow was straight. Hear me though. Got some people who ain't here no more, but you can feel it in my soul, and you know it's straight. Go head high, keep your motherfucking head high. Now take a good
what you got for me though, man?
Fast life in a demon with a red eye. When an angel fall from heaven, can't still fight. Jordan's J's on the hallway. We on the beat line, they still perform like it's Broadway. Rope gold chain, Jesus swing from my necklace. Nothing like the sound of North Philly with breakfast. Nothing like the sound of Grilla make when he take off. Jungle on fire, got me swinging through napalm. Flow like kid, don't play with this chainsaw. Don't want me to blow, I detonate, leave the stage gone.
Landslide.
Head high, keep your motherfucking head high. And take a good look at these niggas that you stand by. Fast life and a demon with a red eye. When an angel fall from heaven, can he still fly? Head high, Get your
About to
motherfucking
say.
hands high. Don't wait till you about to die to make it prayer time.
Oh yeah. Oh no, we already know the plan. But shit.
Play down, Barry.
Money in the way my
That was
trying to separate baby, see we collide.
That's the first
Got
one
a
we're gonna
third
shoot at,
eye, still can get no
motherfucker.
peace of mind. Should come it up and say let the blind lead the blind. Both spirits, the flesh is weak and the soul gone. The eyes see what it like and can't even taste shit. I'm with a million men marching with their suits on. I'm running out of my patience. Streets is dead now, baby. That's where the heart lives. Playing on your heartstrings, saying that we monsters. Good or bad circumstance play on your conscience. Figured if I slay my demons, they can't haunt me. My plan is build the fence so we can all eat. I ain't have nobody. Niggas know that they could call me class act, cause a lot of rap niggas corny. Blade ain't show us no Duncan, just Paulie. Nigga, you don't really hear me though. Yeah, we grew up selling dope, but the flow is straight. Got some people who ain't here no more, but you can feel it in my soul, and you know it's straight. Head high, keep your motherfucking head high, and take a good look at these niggas that you stand by. Fast life in a demon with a red eye. Okay, that was red eye, got you. Yeah. Okay. I should have named that something different. Who told me to name that red eye? I think it was you, Barry. That's why that shit ain't in the algorithm, right? It's his fault.
I didn't tell you to name it nothing. I just said the words and you can just name it.
No.
So
You
you
know
named
that
it
shit
that.
is lame and don't even want to claim it. You should be claiming that
I
shit.
did say it. I said it. But you like your first reaction to it was like, nah, that ain't good. And then you came back to it. That's what you named it. And your first reaction
Humpty
to it
Dumpty?
was exactly what you just said right now.
Can I rap the Humpty Dumpty? It could crack it anytime. What you mean, like Humpty Dumpty? I'm so fucking lost. Hey, yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie. You gotta break that motherfucker down alphabet style to me. Yeah, cause that's what I was thinking when I seen the Humpty. I ain't gonna lie. I was thinking Humpty, do the Humpty jump? Can I rap it? I don't know. Never tried. I'm sure I can. But are you talking about like lyricist style, like Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall type of cadence?
Oh yeah.
Is
Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall.
that's what I'm wondering because I perceive that a lot of different ways. You know what I mean? But I think you might be talking about the cadence in my mind.
Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall.
Yeah, like the rhyme scheme.
Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Like that. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Like that.
But I don't know.
Do the Humpty dance.
He said it could crack at any time. Can you rap the Humpty Dumpty? Yo, I'm so perplexed by such. What the fuck, bro? You know what time it is asking me questions like that? I need context.
I still didn't get no fucking
Alert. Nigga, cause I don't need no alert. They don't gotta put out an alert for Big Grilla. We don't give a damn. The algorithm can't stop us. You understand what I'm saying? You feel me? The algorithm can't stop this shit. It will be a hit. But you gotta give me more context, bro. Yeah, you gotta give me more context,
like
bro.
the song or
Yeah.
the poem.
Yeah, cause I damn sure ain't fitting to come out here talking about no Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Humpty Dumpty motherfucking knew how to ball. You know what I'm saying? Shit, no. We ain't doing all that.
Humpty Dumpty sat on the corner. Humpty Dumpty.
Nah, I just wanna know what
Humpty
they
Dumpty
talking about.
stood on the corner.
Leave it alone, Bird. You know that ain't even what you do, dog. He couldn't get past the corner. You could have took that shit to Pop Water a whole bunch of places.
I was trying to think about somebody coming to the corner and buying
It would be a hit
Humpty
with
Dumpty
with who?
Humpty Dumpty was the drug dealer in the corner.
That's number 2. Where's number 1? The streets is dead now, baby. That's where the live, playing on your heartstrings, saying that we monsters, good or bad circumstances play on your conscience. Figured if I slay my demons, they can't haunt me. My plans build the fam so we can all eat. I ain't had nobody, niggas know that they could call me.
The door's closed. I just wanted that bitch to swing closed.
Class act, cause a lot of rap niggas corny. Blade ain't show us no Duncan, just Paulie. Nigga, you don't really hear me though. Yeah, we grew up selling dope, but the flow is straight. Rare breed, I think you know, man. I think you really be knowing. I'm really one of them ones, man. You feel me? What's this song? La 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 la. I be naming shit the dumbest shit when I be fucking doing this shit, bro. Half of this shit, yo, I done lost so many songs naming shit dumb shit. That's what I'm saying. If you use that as a title, Humpty to Dumpty. Can you rap Humpty to Dumpty? Use that as a title. Humpty to Dumpty. Humpty to Dumpty. Bro, I think you fucking with me, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. The last one made sense. Right now, I think you fucking with me, fam. Can I rap Humpty to Dumpty? Humpty to Dumpty. Humpty to Dumpty.
Watch it.
No one is doing that. That would be a hit.
Stop what you doing.
Ah. Interesting. I had to think on that one, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Bro. I don't know, bro. I feel like you lining me up on that one, bro. But you feel me? Yeah. That's an interesting one. Nigga, you gotta send me a beat. Send me a beat that I can put that title on. I don't even, yeah, cause that's a lot. I ain't gonna lie, that's a lot, bro. That's a lot.
Yeah, any more Elroy's?
Huh?
Any more Elroy's?
Oh, you gotta look around. It should be. I mean, I don't know about this shit. Man, we done blew a lot of elbows, so I don't know. To be honest.
No, I don't see nothing at first glance. Oh, wait.
Oh, look at wait. We done blew a lot of L's, so I don't know.
Odds are.
I might have one in the whip. Man, no one is doing a lot of things. I don't think that necessarily means it's going to be a hit. I think I appreciate. Look, man, I ain't gonna lie. When it comes to Rare Breed, I appreciate the confidence that you put in my lyrical ability. You understand? I really do. Like on all sorts of shit. Like, and I do put a lot of thought into what you say, just because, for whatever it is, you know, the algorithm don't push my shit out there. So I truly do appreciate everybody that comes in and they add their thoughts and build with me. You feel me? But even looking further into it, I have to think on that. But send me a beat, you know what I'm saying? Go get you a lease or something to a beat. Send me a beat. You know what I mean? You can keep the little change or whatever. I'll just rap to the joint. That'd be my gift. You feel me? For you coming through all the time.
You look like MC Hero on crack.
They say that motherfuckers believe that it was originally a riddle to guess what the object was, and the object ended up being an egg, like from the riddle.
Humpty Dumpty sat
Yeah.
on the wall.
Yeah, like it wasn't about like it never showed Humpty Dumpty as an egg back in the day.
Oh, it was just words.
Right,
Yeah.
right. But
And became an egg. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great life.
would you like to know darker theories? There's darker theories behind Humpty Dumpty.
Oh, you talking to Co? You know?
Uh,
Theories? No, theories they got. What the fuck kind of Star Wars fucking shit was that? Got your ass.
Oh no, they talking about for them, for Mary, all them other joints. They ain't got the let's see. Hmm. Hey yo, they say that the Humpty Dumpty shit could be about King Richard III. Yo,
How
this
old
shit
is that? How old is that, bro? How old is it?
like fucking 1800s, I think it's it. Wait. It said Humpty was a slur. Richard III was famously depicted often as propaganda as having a hunchback. The horse, Wall, legend says Richard's horse was named Wall.
Oh, shit.
During the Battle of Bosworth Field, he fell from his horse and was brutally killed. Irreparable. His death ended the House of York, and no amount of king's men could restore his reign or his body. Damn, that is dark. That was dark.
Humpty Dumpty sat on
That
the
was
wall.
dark.
Humpty Dumpty had a great fall.
You will be one
What's that?
of the first to make this a rap.
That's all I know.
But I think you're thinking of like the kids' version of me making the kids' version of rap, the lighthearted version of rap. And the Humpty dance, isn't the Humpty dance still a version of like Humpty Hump kind of? I said Humpty Hump. Humpty Dumpty, do the Humpty Hump. Humpty Dumpty, I don't know. Humpty Dumpty ain't really, I don't know, bro. I'm still not convinced. Rare Breed, I'm not convinced. On some lyricist hip hop shit, I'm really not convinced, bro. Because I got, you know what I'm saying? I really ain't convinced on that shit. I ain't gonna stunt.
Oh, yeah. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. They couldn't fix him. He was dead.
They want me to, I ain't gonna lie, if I make a
couldn't
Humpty
provide.
Dumpty song, I'm gonna be
couldn't
dissing
provide.
somebody. That's the only way that, bro, my mind does not work right, bro. I feel,
If you put it that way,
you
put it
don't
that
understand,
way,
I'm fucking like,
you got Humpty Dumpty and his boys couldn't put it back together.
Exactly.
again. That's
Exactly.
What this is. That's what that is.
but that's what I'm saying, like, what is up with people? I don't think, is that what you want from me, man? You want me to fucking destroy
Now you
people,
get the
bro?
ball rolling thinking about what Humpty Dumpty actually is. Because now that you looked up and seen what it's actually
I ain't
about.
gonna lie. Barry, you know what though? You know you did help bring that into fruition for me because I felt like I was
You
feeling
felt
that
like-
same brain wave at the same time you started saying that shit. Yeah. Okay. I still need a beat though, nigga. Yeah, I still need a beat.
Is that what you meant, Rare Breed? Or we just come up with that and you're gonna agree with it?
Nah, Rare Breed seem like he
Come
a
on with
troublemaker. Rare Breed be wanting me to break motherfuckers apart. Rare Breed, I feel like he trying to get he want straight fucking Congo silverback action. He want that motherfucking snatching people face off shit. But I don't know. I I don't know. That's an interesting
I'm
one.
gonna get you like Humpty Dumpty in your book.
No, 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 no. No, make it how it was? Oh, hell no. Hell no. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall type shit, bro. No, we don't make nursery rhymes, bro.
I mean, I get like, alright, Humpty Dumpty.
A rare breed, bro. A rare breed,
Like,
bro. I don't even know how I feel about that. Hey, I don't even know how I feel about that, man. You want me to make it how it was? The Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall, Humpty Dumpty that without the precipice of breaking a nigga down. How do you do that? What is the point of that? Who else would be being
You have to
broken
be
apart?
talking, like,
I don't want to talk about
I
myself.
feel like you have to be talking about somebody else and then go into as that person. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall, but then change the.
But he's saying no to keep it as it was. So it's like if I'm talking about this to somebody and you like, no, then I just be rapping a fucking nursery rhyme. I'm not rapping about a particular person.
Corn already did that. They already did the nursery rhyme. So
America first. It's always gonna be home team. Come in here with that nonsense, man. Fuck wrong with you, man?
Don't hit the plane.
Shit. I don't give a fuck what the fuck going on. Like I said, motherfuckers gotta understand. Look, shit, my security clearance is always gonna be good. They know what type of time we on over this bitch. Fuck you talking about? Shit, the fuck?
America first. Isn't America fighting for Israel?
Hey, first off,
I thought that's
First
what I was
off,
doing.
I fight for the American people. That's the only motherfuckers I fight for. You got me fucked up, and that's what people get fucked up about this whole about everything else. It's like, yeah, the government and different pieces always move different pieces. The soldiers always fight for the people. You know what I'm saying? Soldiers fight for the people, straight like that. So, but people first though.
People first.
Yeah, people first. But yeah, I'm a American soldier, so there ain't no way around it. You feel me? If I was a regular streamer with just dreads and all that stuff, I would have been like, man, people first, heal the world, bop, bop, bop. But I'm an American soldier. I'm
Oh, see, all right.
so
Now he said he wanted you to make it whatever your Humpty is.
no make it. Is that what he just said?
Yeah.
Why am I missing messages, bro?
That was the last one.
Oh, okay. Okay, I had to put it on all. I want you to make it what your Humpty is.
So your depiction of what Humpty Dumpty would be. But like just like we were saying, that would be like the same thing we were saying.
No, he's basically saying the not be like he. I think he wants it to be deeper than that. I think he. See, that's why I hate it when people are vague because it leaves everything to like perception.
Yeah, which way we going?
And I feel like
Yeah, all these letters you use.
I'm always like a first thought guy. Like, you know, that first thought save your life. You know what I'm saying? And first thought is like, you're Humpty. Man, you're Humpty. Well, bro, that's you. Go ahead, do. Here you go. Damn, it's a yes. Yes. That. What you think about that? Yes.
She said.
No shit.
Be specific. More specific. Yes.
We want Joe Humpty.
Oh shit.
Interesting.
He stole her beer.
Interesting. I still gotta figure out what I said. Like that'd be the hardest part. Like I think I could definitely pull that part off, but I feel like it'd be like I said, bro. Nigga ain't trying to fucking be fucking with these niggas all day, fucking with these beats and shit, bro. That's what I wanted.
Hope you try to do this shit.
Yeah, nah, I feel like I get what you're saying. I feel like I could do that. But I also feel like I said, like, nigga, like, what you want that bitch a cappella? Like, because now, like I said, on some real spill, nigga, like swag, you know, nigga, I've been listening to beats for how long? I've been listening, like, you know what I mean? Like, come on. And I gotta build on the website. I gotta do all that coding and shit. I got a lot of shit going on. But if you send me the beat, I'll put that bitch together. You feel me? The voice at btbrevolution.com. You know what I mean? I'll put something together for shit show. But yeah, I really ain't in the
So you should have a
right now I got so much work to do that beat hunting shit right now. These niggas is not hitting.
Sitting here on the couch reacting to the fucking videos.
That's what I wanted. You're the best rapper. Oh, you want me to freestyle that bitch? Look at you. You asking. Rare breed, I'm not gonna lie, my guy. You asking for some grade A ass material right now. You want me to freestyle my version of Humpty Dumpty? You asking for some grade A ass material. Some AAA shit, brother.
That's a divorce waiting to happen right there.
Bro's fishing trip just turned into a swimming lesson real
Take
quick.
my pole. Oh, you got a fish too?
Did the fish pull him in there?
Unofficial New Year.
Or did he jump in after it?
A time to start new jobs.
I ain't gonna stunt.
Pull him in there. Or he most likely jumped in.
The fuck?
Voluntary process. On the university level, it's a little bit more mandatory. But for grade schools, you're right to operate on the State Department of Education. So I can voluntarily go and get some white people and ask them what they think about my school. But being Dr. Umar Ifa Tuesday, I don't really care about the opinions of anybody outside of my community. So we're doing it. If Charlamagne said, you know what, I don't want to send my school at my child at
Even the Flash can't match your launch.
You are the best at this shit. Look, man. Hey, man, look, you know something, right?
Watch out that.
Ain't gonna lie, you know something. But at the same time, I ain't gonna lie, I love this shit. I do. But yeah. Nah, I gotta put some thought into that. And I would definitely prefer something to rhyme to. Although it probably would be a lot easier a cappella.
Bet he's gonna hate to work on a windy day from now on. This is why it's important to invest in the equipment. Luckily, no one was injured.
Yeah, I could definitely do it. I could definitely do it for shit show. Yeah, I can definitely do it. I ain't gonna stunt. I ain't gonna stunt. I can definitely do it. That ain't even. Yeah. I ain't even gonna. Ain't no sense in me.
Place to take a nap at work. Getting back to
Why they keep putting you and Suki like together? Y'all took those couple pictures. Now they said like
Shout out to my sister Suki, who's also Wilmington, Delaware.
my sister as well. Yes.
She actually graduated from the school we now own when it was the Moyer Academy Black Charter School.
I be telling people she went to school in Delaware and they
Yeah,
don't
she
be
went to the
believing
Moyer
me.
Academy. Suki is a friend of mine. I'm not the father of the child.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, you gotta be sleeves to the school we now own. No, to the building, nigga. Y'all own the building. Motherfuckers is funny as shit. Hey, Humpty Dumpty. Look, man, I'm not freestyling no Humpty Dumpty right now. You feel me? I'm really not. You know what I'm saying? I do kind of want to, but at the same time, it's like I just really ain't feeling that shit right now.
That's
It'd
all
be
I'm
1,000.
That's all I'm thinking about.
I feel like I said, when somebody be asking me to rap, I hear a lot of shit. I do, and I do like performing and shit. But at the same time, it's like, you know what I'm saying? I don't both. That nigga was brutally.
All the King's horses and all the.
I mean, and like I said, I just learned some different shit. All that other shit, like I said, you know what I mean? I love this shit. I love the game and the art of it, but, you know what I mean? It's just real. I ain't in that mode right now. You feel me? This would be a hit. Well, send me a beat to the voice at btbrevolution.com.
He still had a
All right?
You're
You know what I'm saying? We'll make it hit.
Still had a
Until then, I'm up out of here. And I appreciate you.
on the baby shit.
And,
Thank God, right?
you know what I'm saying? Shit. You know?
It's not my boat.
Stay safe. Stay blessed. And all that other shit. Stay less stressed.
My boat.